I think first and foremost, they probably need to check their mental health dulu. It's like sesuatu yang kita menghukum seseorang before you even find out the whole story or the whole picture. So for me, my mental health is okay. Alhamdulillah, Tuhan has given me so much of azimat. This whole time I'm like using my voice to heal people. And kalau zaman dulu lagi banyak lagi benda-benda yang dah berlaku yang lebih havoc daripada sekarang ni kan. So untuk saya rasa it's made me stronger. Tu sebab saya macam okay, just chill, digest dulu. Bermaksud tunggu, tak payah nak macam melata so fast. It's not like the end of the world. Mungkin apa yang saya cakap tu telah mengguris hati beberapa pihak tanpa mengetahui what is actually happening, ataupun tanpa soal siasat, atau at least try and look on both sides. So you have to listen to two sides of the story. It cannot just be satu side saja, So I find it a bit ridiculous lah with all the comments yang orang bagi. At first it was just about contohnya dia orang cakap kau ni bodoh sangat ke sampai tak tahu. Wow, it's like okay, that is judging, and also already like saying, then suddenly critic my family, and then suddenly critic my husband. Tiba-tiba cakap I Kristian. Tak masuk akal lah benda ni. It's just like from one small thing, everybody started to make it into a big cake. Maybe this is what the viral world or netizen. Tak semua netizen is mean. What I'm saying is that it's like trolling lah. Everybody was just trolling my IG. Lepas tu, I mean, it's unhealthy for my son and my mother to even see it. So there's nothing wrong with me blocking. It's my IG, because it's not good for my mental health, because I don't want to read it, and I don't know where they are coming from. Di mana asas mereka untuk mencari bahan atau cerita itu from two sides of the story, This is the problem with the internet world or whatever that's out there. It's very easy to just repost without even it's like anybody can do that. That's why most of the comments yang datang tu semua tak ada muka. Semua tak berwajah. Semua bukan my fans, Semua tiba-tiba jadi my fans. Thank you. But at the same time, it's like bila saya lihat balik all the comments, it's orang-orang yang tak ada muka. So kalau anda berani berkata-kata, mana muka anda? It's like for me, it's like show your face lah. I have nothing to hide, but just show me who you are. So it's a bit weird. So most of them are private accounts. Whatever this movement is all about is I terus terang, just let me explain. I am not promoting a brand. I'm just talking about myself, diri saya. Sebagai penyanyi, apa rezeki saya adalah dalam bidang nyanyian, berlakon, and mengajar. So I was just talking about nothing political, just basically talking about my music, perjalanan seni saya. So mungkin ada banyak pihak yang tak faham perjalanan seni saya selama 30 tahun. It's fine. Tapi at the same time, I think I was just taken out of context, I was not given a chance to explain everything. But itulah, I would be lying to myself kalau saya cakap saya pun ada terasa lah kan. It's not like kita ni manusia, we are human, and so kita mesti akan rasa sesuatu. So I felt a little bit like I was being bashed, dihukum tanpa I think only Allah can do that to you. Okay, kenapa kita harus menghukum seseorang just because of a small, okay, yes, I have said something, but I mentioned who's that, which is not what's that. Ada perbezaan di antara siapa. Bermaksud saya bertanya nama. If you watch everything again, saya bertanya tentang nama orang, nama IG, nama profile. So, at that point, I was asking, it was just, I was in the moment of doing my IG live, and I'm doing everything, moderating, menyanyi, letak buat lampu, buat ni, buat semua. Lepas tu batuk lagi, sakit sesama. I know it's not an excuse, but for me, even though you batuk ke, you sakit ke, you masih boleh menyanyi. That was my point. And I was just talking to my fans, asking them to request songs. Basically, I was hoping to see a lot of requests, which a lot of fans memang request lagu je. Tiba-tiba keluar statement macam ni, and it just caught me off guard.
Nampaknya kontroversi dan Ning tidak dapat dipisahkan. Either you attract controversy or controversy that attracts you.
Yeah.
Maybe you boleh komen pasal ni. Ada segelintir artis yang memang tak lepas
I think
kontroversi kan?
Yes. Ya, semua orang memang ada. Dulu kita guna perkataan kontroversi, sekarang kita guna viral. Which is, I find quite the times have changed, yeah. So kalau dulu kita kontroversi, kita perlu buat penerangan melalui buat PC, press conference. That's what it means. Kita buat sidang akhbar. Lepas tu kita terangkan keadaan kita. Lepas tu reporters yang bertauliah ni lah kan, they will come, the reporters from all the newspapers and yelah, majalah-majalah ni semua akan datang dan tanya. Puas hati, because we can explain ourselves. Tapi sekarang punya zaman, it's like you have to understand, being a netizen or whatever you want to call yourself, or even an individual out there, you cannot just forward everything or just like repost without even thinking, whether this whole thing is betul ke, tidak ke, judging, lebih mudah. Judging somebody in this world now is easier to it's just with one click, it's just with one, okay, repost lah, and these things are very, very unhealthy, sangat-sangat unhealthy. It's not just for yourself, but it's also in this world of internet, whatever that's happening. It is happening to my son even, the children in school are like bullying, chat, it's just chat bullying and things like this. It's just talking about, you're not that, you don't have to condemn people just because you don't like them, tak suka, block, report, blah. That's all I can say. Tak payahlah nak beria-ia. Honestly, kita ni bukan Tuhan. Ni Allah je yang menentukan everything. So I'm not saying that tiba-tiba dia nak jadi muslimah. No, kita ada agama, kita ada pegangan. Kita faham tak yang kita ni manusia, hamba Allah. Humble. What does humble means? That means you don't have to be the slaves of the internet or the netizen just because you are trying to prove a point, You don't have to be the slave of internet. Just be yourself, just try and be real, because you can get caught. You can really get caught with what's happening. And sometimes people don't really understand. You can start a movement. It's fine. I understand what you're trying to do. Okay, but by boycotting somebody and trying to stop kita punya periuk nasi tanpa mencari asal usul, then this is my periuk nasi. Siapa yang nak bayar bil aku?